when this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Y'all ready for some wrestling? Your opening match is set for one fall. Introducing first. Representing the Reckoning, hailing from Nome, Alaska, he is Dylon.
Folks, let me be the first to welcome you all here tonight to New Blood at the Arctic Rec Center for 907 Professional Wrestling. It's sure to be a great one here tonight.
And here's the opponent.
Thank you very much, Mr. Donnie, for throwing us out there for a good, great start. As Chris Wilde, the veteran, looks to show the new blood, Dylon Crowe, what it's all about being in this squared circle. And a cheap shot to get things right off the gate. Ref hasn't even had a chance to ring the bell yet, and Dylon just flinging Chris to the corner of the turnbuckle, or ring post, whatever they call them nowadays.
All right, I am back. Okay.
Good to see you, Donnie.
Great to see you. Glad to be joined by Skylar Crowe. Of course, my name is Donald Crocker. I am the third runner-up in Fat Bear Week this year. Welcome to Octobrawl. Getting started with some new blood with Dylon Crowe taking on the heavy-hitting Chris Wilde.
Only just now able to get the ring going with the bell. Not too long into this match, and Chris Wilde's already looking a little winded by Dylon Crowe.
Look like Dylon Crowe maybe we cut a couple corners, get started, get an advantage on the Incredible One.
Well, you know, he understands that in this match, he is the underdog. He doesn't have the experience, but you couldn't tell with the way he just drove Chris Wilde to the mat.
Skyler, did you see that shoulder tackle? Man is like a brick house.
Like a bowling ball ready to knock a few pins over.
He is built like a juggernaut, that Dylon Crowe. Oh!
Well, that's what you got to do with a man like that, with a nice stout center of mass.
Oh, no.
You got to go over the head. Chris Wilde, the veteran.
Dylon Crowe is in all sorts of trouble. Hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
Skyler, my breath was taken away by that.
I don't even know what to tell you about that one, but I might know about this one. Hold on.
He's going
hold
for
on,
another.
hold
That's
on.
not good. Oh!
I can tell you for an absolute matter of fact that hurt.
I was a complete body shake of Dylon Crowe on that chop by Chris Wilde. Again, one of the hardest hitters in 907 Pro
Yeah,
Wrestling.
but Chris Wilde not able to get the leverage to lift Dylon Crowe up, so a good smack for his effort.
Of course, Dylon, part of the reckoning, Chris has had numerous issues with Jet Lucas, Midnight Sun champion, who we'll see later tonight. Could be that Dylon sent out maybe to soften up Chris Wilde, send a message to him.
I'll tell you this much: it seems that this reckoning that we have going on has a real vision about themselves. You can tell Dylon Crowe was probably taught that in the back by his superior Jet Lucas.
And we've seen Chris Wilde pick up giant men, but it looks like, that low center of gravity having a tough time getting Dylon Crowe up. Oh! Got him
Yeah, but
again.
Chris Wilde, a strong, strong man. He's going to be a lot for Dylon Crowe to take on.
Wilde, though, miscalculates there. Dylon Crowe looking for an advantage. Big splash with the elbow right to the chin of Chris
Like
Wilde.
I said, those bowling ball physics coming in handy there for Dylon Crowe.
Absolutely. When you can use your entire body as a weapon, that's a dangerous man in that ring.
Chris Wilde able to get the reversal, looking for an opening.
Just like that, Chris Wilde had his steam. Oh!
Let
took
I
his
remind you,
head
Chris
off.
Wilde is not a light man either.
He might done.
That's it. That's all she wrote. My goodness gracious.
Your winner of the match by pinfall, the pride of Anchorage,
Chris Wilde showing Dylon Crowe what for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now this new blood just got a new licking and a real taste for what it's really like in this ring. Though it may not be his debut, I don't think he's really had to go against someone quite like Chris Wilde. It very well may have been.